And welcome to Baseball City. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. And on the mound in this one, Chris Bassett.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So just about set. Here's Trey Turner.
Afternoon for Philadelphia.
Ground ball to the right side. Merrifield handles the chance, throws to first. One up, one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. And a foul ball. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
In the air, foul off first. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first, and towing the slab, Taijuan Walker.
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ballgame.
Ripped on the ground a second, has some trouble with it, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos makes the play, and there's two down.
Batting third. The first baseman.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
That one not close. 2-1. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Kicks and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. All set for the start of the inning. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Leading off for the Phillies. The
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Rhys
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Line drive caught.
Batting fifth. The right
Here's
fielder,
Nicholas
number 8,
Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits
The
there.
center fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
One gone runner at first. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And a foul ball. Here's 0-1. Down the left field line. Should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Second and third, 1 gone. And digging in for Philadelphia. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. Castellanos at third. Marsh at second. Stubbs at first. 1 gone. And it hits the fence. 1 runs in. 2 runs across now. Merrifield with a relay home. Not in time. He scores. And they're up by 3.
Well, that breaks the tie in a big way, clearing the bases. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
And here is Edmundo Sosa. And first offering is fouled off. The other way, and there's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 away.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Bryce Harper goes deep, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
2 outs, nobody on. And now it's going to be JT Realmuto.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Next pitch has popped up. Martinez has this one sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. And welcome back. Here's the power hitting catcher, Danny Jansen.
Leading up for the Jays,
Walker back to work.
Danny.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after him.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Danny Jansen hits 1 out, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Swing and a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. The relay, he's in there. And now Santiago Espinal.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Santiago Espinal.
Swing and a ball popped up. Turner right there to make the grab. Runner tagging from third. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit.
Kevin Biggio.
That one ripped. And out of here. He blasts one out to right, and they're chipping away. It's 6-3.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now it's the shortstop, Elvis Martinez.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
On the ground to third.
Elvis Martinez.
Whips it to first.
Out.
And that's an out.
Batting 9. the
2
left
outs,
fielder.
base is empty. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lukes. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 0-2 now. And that one fouled off.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Left-hand batter waits. Now a pop-up on the infield. Sosa drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And they've doubled up now. New inning getting started. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Leading off for Philadelphia. The first base
Swings here and blasts one left field. And that ball is out of here. A shot to left. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Nick.
That one's in there, 0-1. Center field. Kiermaier settles underneath it. And there's one away. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
16, Brandon Marsh.
Liner caught it second.
Up next for Philadelphia.
2 outs, base is empty.
The left fielder.
And now for the Phillies, Garrett Stubbs.
Stubbs.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. Lukes makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. It's now 7-3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Dalton Varsho.
For the Jays.
Walker
The right
back to
fielder.
work.
Dalton
Rip towards third.
Varsho.
Fires over to Hoskins. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, second baseman.
Whit Merrifield
Whit.
digs in now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first offering is not close. Good eye right there. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 2-1. Kicks and deals. And that's downstairs and outside. The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there are two outs.
Number 10.
Brandon Belt next up for the Blue Jays.
Bell.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Sosa makes his way towards it, makes the grab on the run. And that's the third out. As we go to the top of the fourth, at the plate, Cody Clemens.
Leading off for the Phillies.
That one pulled foul.
Cody Clemens.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hard hit right side. Bell takes it to the bag. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Nevada.
Here's a speed threat. Edmundo Sosa. Single to right at his first trip. In there for strike one. And a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Hit hard, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's Turner now. And that's in there for strike one. Sosa, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Fires across the diamond, and they get Turner for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Bryce Harper stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-0. That's a laser base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
That one found hard the other way. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. Popped up. Clemens under it. 1 down.
Now back.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And now 2-2. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and it's a full count. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one wrapped foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they inch closer. It's 8-4. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
1 out, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Santiago Espinal. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball right side. Off balance throw in time. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Can't get there. Base hit. And that's a 2-out double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So up next for Elvis Martinez. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Man at second. And now 1 and 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Here's a 1-2. Line drive. And that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. Welcome back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Rhys Hoskins. There's a strike.
Rhys Hoskins.
Now 1-1. So now 1-2 to Rhys. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
The right fielder, number 8.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Castellanos.
First pitch just misses. There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there. This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. That was a moonshot. And they add on. It's 9-4. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way. And He did.
Now the left fielder, Garrett Stubbs.
Now batting, left fielder.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Stubbs.
Swing and a ball popped up. A little bloop single. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's opened up now. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas.
For Toronto, the left fielder, Nathan.
The wind of the pitch.
Lucas.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
The 0-1. And there's a ball. This one lifted in the air, left field. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down.
The right fielder,
Back to the
number
top of the
13.
lineup. Now at the plate, Dalton Varsho.
Varsho.
Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses. And that is ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting.
2 outs,
Second
base is
baseman.
empty. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Stubbs moving under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail it here 9-4. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Adam Simber. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-2. Simber is ready. On the ground to short. Whips it to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 7.
Trey Turner now. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Next offering is down low. 1-0. And he pumps it a strike. And a pitch. That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. And the pitch way high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. Runner tags up for third.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The catcher.
And now it is JT Realmuto. First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through that.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-handed reliever on the ground. Merrifield to first in time, and that will end the inning. 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Phillies 9, the Jays 4. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. Next pitch downstairs, ball 1. And he deals. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 0 to count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. In there at the knees.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Stones settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Man at first. And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. That one fouled off.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Kiermaier tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. At the belt and fires. Next offering is outside. The count 2-1 and fouled off. Bell leads off first with one away. Next offering is way upstairs. Here comes a pitch. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3 double play. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Rhys Hoskins. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. With the shift on, hits right into it. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, that's such a routine play. Probably makes that throw accurately 99 out of 100 times or even better. But that one just got away from him a little bit, and he couldn't stay on the bag at first.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Off balance feed, there's one. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And the pitch. Good eye right there. Righty to the plate. In the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 down. Man at first. Here's the left fielder, Garrett Stubbs. 1 for 2. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. That's hard hit on the line. And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Number 22. Second base.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
New pitcher now, Tim Mesa. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Phillies leave a couple. They're on top, however, 9-4. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Santiago Espinal. The right-hander back to work. And ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Bellotti up and throwing. Brogdon getting loose as well. The next offering misses. 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Fires over to Hoskins, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. Kicks and deals. And that one hammered back there. That one is gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they close the gap. It's 9-5.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that. It's so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Taijuan Walker done for the day, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Andrew Bellotti, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. So up next for Toronto, Elvis Martinez. In there for strike one. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
The pitch. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks.
The left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Nathan Lukes. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. And that ends the inning. Toronto picks up one on this homer. It's now 9-5. Ready to begin the 8th. And stepping in is the speedy Edmundo Sosa. And now the lefty.
Sosa.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And here it comes. And downstairs. Swings and misses. One away.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Out to short. Martinez picks it up, zips it across, and they get Turner for the out.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Bounce back to the mound. Martinez over to first in time. Harper retired. Welcome back onto the bottom of the 8th, and now it's Dalton Varsho.
Leading off for the Jays, the right fielder, Dalton.
And a pitch.
Varsho.
Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's outside.
2-0.
And the righty deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's bad. and forget it. He crushes that one to center field, and they slice into the lead. It's 9-6. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Jose Alvarado taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Up the middle. Over to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Now batting,
Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays.
Bell.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ball 1 there.
Play 11, 1-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering is down low. Left-hand hitter waits. This one in the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it, snags it for the 2nd out.
The catcher, number
2
9.
outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. First offering misses the mark. Two outs. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. This homer cuts into Toronto's deficit. It's now 9-6. So they turn things over to the righty, Jose Barrios. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 17.
The wind and the pitch.
Barrios.
Real Muto, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. And Real Muto is out. One away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Hoskins stands in now and watches strike one. Hoskins pushes it foul. The pitch. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8.
And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. There's the swing and a miss.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Phillies 9 and the Blue Jays 6. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
The wind of the pitch.
Leading up for the
Kiermaier, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Dominguez, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
The 1-1. And that's down and away.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And now it's even up. The wind of the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Leading up for Toronto.
So now here's the DH. Santiago Espinal. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Dominguez checks the runner. Back standing. He's in there safely. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Biggio.
Biggio stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. In the air, right field. Castellanos in position. Makes the catch for the out. And now for the Jays, Orelvis Martinez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
And it's even up. And the right-hander deals. And 1-2. That one missing inside. This one popped up. Calls it in for the out.
The left fielder, number 4.
Now here is Nathan Lukes.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies slug their way to a win in this one.
Certainly can't complain about a lack of action in this one. A high-scoring game. Purists might not love it, but pretty impressive showing at the plate from both sides.
9-6 the final of this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.